Loyal Caitlin Clark supporter and ex-NBA star reacts to Angel Reese's bold photos with one word. Despite their rookie campaigns having ended, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese's fans still seem to be at odds. Their rivalry, which began all the way back during the 2023 National Championship game, continues to be the main talking point for many basketball fans and analysts. As the Chicago Sky Stars' bold pictures from a photo shoot resurfaced, former NBA guard Rashad McCants, who has been a vocal supporter of Clark, couldn't help but get involved in the comment section. Cooked Rashad McCants replied to the tweet showing Reese's pictures. The tweet, which the former star replied to, has over 25 million views in just 24 hours. These images were reportedly taken following Reese's alma mater, LSU's win in the NCAA tournament last year. Even though the Sky forward did not upload it on her account now, she is still getting attention. But such attention is nothing new for the Chi-Town Barbie. A few hours ago, she even replied to haters after her latest episode of the podcast had received mixed reviews. Geno Auriemma and Dawn Staley look to overtake Caitlin Clark Angel Reese in NCAA's latest era. As the collegiate women's basketball season approaches, the spotlight is on two iconic coaches, Geno Auriemma of UConn and Dawn Staley of South Carolina, as they prepare to usher in a new era following the departures of superstars Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. With just weeks before the season tips off, fans and pundits alike are wondering how these legendary coaches will navigate this transition while still keeping their programs at the top. In a recent episode of The Elle Duncan Show, host Elle Duncan emphasized that despite the absence of Clark and Reese, this season's narrative will be just as compelling, largely because of figures like Auriemma and Staley. "You know, never sleep on Dawn Staley," Duncan remarked. "There's no concern that just because Angel and Caitlin are no longer in college, the enthusiasm will wane. It is storylines aplenty." Absent from Gabby Marshall's Iowa quests, Caitlin Clark enjoys Golden fan gift alongside WNBA teammate. Caitlin Clark's journey from the Iowa Hawkeyes to Indiana Fever, both on and off the court, has often hit the headlines. Back in Iowa, Cece was known for her close-knit friendship with Gabby Marshall and Kate Martin, bonds that helped drive the Hawkeyes to success. Fans wondered if those deep connections would transfer to the pros, and well, it did. But along the way, Clark also grew close to her Fever teammates. One of the most fun moments came when Clark and Lexi Hull went viral for a TikTok video reviewing drinks from their local cafe Swig. NBA official highlights. The pair got hooked up with a sweet deal when Swig's owner promised them golden mugs, which meant free refills every time they stopped by. Now, the Fever shooting guard has posted another TikTok showing her and Clark unboxing their massive golden tumblers. Hull even joked in the video, "We got our golden mugs, they're ginormous," holding up the mug next to her head for comparison before chatting about their drink orders. The duo ended the video with a promise to return. Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe get blasted by WNBA legend for hating on a business you are in. Caitlin Clark and Lexi Hull dive into off-season fun with ginormous tumblers. Caitlin Clark has enjoyed a phenomenal rookie season with the Indiana Fever, capturing hearts and accolades alike. From clinching the coveted Rookie of the Year award to propelling her team to the playoffs, Clark has established herself as the standout star of the league, someone who has been long awaited. After a demanding yet fruitful season, the Fever sensation is soaking up her off-season by indulging in her favorite pastimes away from the basketball court, accompanied by her teammate Lexi Hull. In a delightful TikTok video shared on Lexi Hull's profile, the dynamic duo was spotted relishing their favorite beverages from some impressive golden tumblers. The pair paid a visit to the popular eatery Swig, where the owners generously gifted them these iconic tumblers. "We got our golden mugs. Tumblers, they are ginormous," Hull exclaimed in the clip. Later on, while en route in the car, Hull revealed her drink choice, saying she went for the Jolly Off on the owner's recommendation. "I got the Jolly Off, recommended by the owner," Hull mentioned with excitement. When she probed Clark about her drink selection, her star teammate admitted she had gone for the same option as before. "I got the same thing as last time 'cause it was good," Clark responded, showcasing her penchant for consistency. It's clear that Lexi Hull and Caitlin Clark have nurtured a close bond beyond the hardwood. Their friendship has flourished over the past few months, highlighted during a recent getaway to Mexico with their fellow Fever teammate Katie Lou Samuelson and their partners for a breather during the Olympic break. Having a robust off-court friendship can work wonders for teammates, and it will be intriguing to see if this blossoming chemistry translates onto the court next season. Sabrina Ionescu, Breanna Stewart, and more WNBA stars reveal their feelings on Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Top WNBA stars like Sabrina Ionescu and Breanna Stewart offer insights on the competitive dynamic between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, underlining its impact on the sport's future. Stewart praised both players for their exceptional skills, emphasizing that such rivalries can drive interest and elevate the sport. She pointed out that intense matchups like those seen between Clark and Reese are crucial for spotlighting women's basketball. Ionescu, known for her own competitive spirit, echoed similar sentiments, noting that the passion and drive exhibited by both athletes are what make the games exciting and engaging for fans. Football, tennis, F1, boxing, UFC, cricket, rugby, golf, racing, FNBA, other. Home sport, other. Match-fixing snooker star banned for 12 years can make return today, but faces £125,000 issue. WNBA Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark to pursue a new career, no details. And a surprising career shift. Basketball star Caitlin Clark will not be seen in the basketball court this winter. The 22-year-old Indiana Fever player, who has been enjoying a standout season, is taking a break from basketball to compete in an LPGA, the Ladies Professional Golf Association Tour event next month. Clark has set numerous WNBA records, including the most assists in a single season and being the fastest woman to reach 100 three-pointers. She will participate in the Annika Pro-Am event, hosted by legendary golfer Annika Sorenstam, from November 13th to 17th at the Pelican Golf Club in Florida. The event will also include a women's leadership summit. I love golf, so the opportunity to play in the Pro-Am for a tournament with a legend like Annika Sorenstam's name on it is so exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing all the LPGA players on the driving range, being part of the Women's Leadership Summit, and, of course, teeing it up in the Pro-Am with Annika, Clark said. Sorenstam has expressed admiration for Clark's impact on women's sports, stating, "I've been following Caitlin's career during college and now on the WNBA stage, and what she is doing to bring attention to women's sports both on and off the court is outstanding. I'm excited to meet Caitlin and for her to join us at Pelican Golf Club in November in what will be an exciting week for women's sports."